What's going on? Ellis in the building, and I represent Sensory Overload. And today we're going to discuss 5 fragrances that'd be perfect for a job interview. This idea came across my mind because I got a call today and got an interview for next week. So wish your boy luck. You know what I'm saying? And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And if not, ain't no sweat off my back. You feel me? But one thing I know for sure, and 2 things I know for certain, is presentation is important. You can't be going in there with the distressed denim and some beat up sneaks thinking you're going to get this high paying position, right? They do judge you off appearance, as shallow as it may seem, but it does speak about your character to some folks. So one thing I'm going to do is make sure I dress right, got some shoes on. It's cold out, so I'll probably throw on a nice sweater, some nice slacks on there. You also want to make sure that you're well shaved, well groomed, and you want to make sure you smell good. And I want to make sure I smell good because I know that when I walk out, and that sillage is still there, then I'm gonna leave my lasting impression. Trust me on that. And best believe my character, charisma, my personality, and the way I'm gonna present myself is gonna leave an impression. But heck, I rather leave an impression in all ways, shapes, and forms. So with that being said, we're gonna discuss the first fragrance that I have lined up for you. And this one right here is gonna be Acqua Di Dua. Acqua Di Dua. This right here is gonna be inspired by Giorgio Armani, Acqua Di Gio. That right there is a classic from the 90s. And I'm going to tell you what, it aged well. You're looking at lime, lemon, bergamot. You're going to have C notes. You're going to have amber in here. You got musk. You have an array of scents in here that makes a masterpiece. This right here is inoffensive. I wear it when I travel. That's kind of my go-tos when I travel. And when I go on a plane, you'll be next to people shoulder to shoulder sometimes. This is what I wear. I want to make sure I smell good, but I don't want to offend anybody. So, one of my fragrances that I select, Acqua Di Dua, inspired by Acqua Di Gio, Giorgio Armani. Let's go to number 2. Number 2 is a beautiful hybrid. This right here is going to be a hybrid of Creed Millesime Imperial and Nautica Voyage. So you got you a nice niche and designer fragrance, and it makes a beautiful aquatic masterpiece. Mm. And it's such a great balance of two. I might have to do a video just on this scent alone. But this here, you're looking at fruity notes. You're looking at Sicilian lemon, bergamot. You got iris. You got mandarin, oak moss, cedarwood, apple. You're going to have lotus. I said notice. Notice, this is what you need, okay? Know this. But lotus is in there as well. So you're going to have a lot of good fragrances. This is a good freshie with that aquatic hit to it. Millesime Imperial itself is a beautiful scent. It was inspired. I know one fragrance back in the day that I used to wear that was inspired by Millesime Imperial was Sean John, Unforgivable. That was a good one, but no Diddy. Now I'm going to get this instead. But if you need a fragrance for an interview, best believe Imperial Ocean Mist will definitely get the job done. On to the next. This right here is inspired by Jean Varvatos. This is called Purest Artisan. Purest Artisan. It's going to be a citrus fragrance, okay? You're looking at clementine, mandarin orange, lemon. You got woodsy notes. You got musk in here. This is my second bottle. I was wearing the heck out of this one. Oh, man. This one smells good. This is actually one of my favorite duos. It's fresh. That citrus is done well. And honestly, this is a good, low-key, sexy fragrance. This is a compliment monster. I used to always get a lot of compliments on this. Who's wearing a good fragrance? And I just raise my hand and be like, it's me. This is good. I think this would be great for interview. I think this will leave a great impression without you trying too hard to be recognized by your fragrance. I'm not trying to do that. I don't want to be known as the guy that stinks. All I'm trying to do is allow my fragrance to compliment me. You feel me? As the candidate that's about to get this position. So I definitely suggest this one. This is a great fragrance. And that one is good for like, that right here, I'll use it for dates. I love it for the summer. Like you can use that for other reasons and other purposes than a job interview. But for the topic on hand, that's ideal. On to the next. This one right here is a new hybrid. Poseidon's Imagined Cologne. This right here is going to be a hybrid of Creed Aventus Cologne. Okay, not the Creed Aventus that we're all accustomed to. This is the Cologne version, okay? Mixed with Louis Vuitton Imagination. This right here, I like this a lot. I like this a lot because it's fresh. You can smell the Aventus. It a bit overpowers the imagination, but at the end of the day, this is an office-friendly freshie. This is an office-friendly freshie. This right here is going to have pineapple, green apple, mint. You can smell the mint. Ginger, orange, cinnamon, patchouli, sandalwood. You're just going to have so many other notes in here that compromise and makes this fragrance. But this is a good office scent. It's clean. It's inoffensive. It could be mass appealing. I don't think this is a compliment monster. Like, this ain't the most sexiest fragrance I've ever smelled, but it will suit the purpose of a job interview. Like I said, the fragrance is only to complement the candidate. This doesn't make or break me for this position. And it won't make or break you, but it will definitely leave a good note and a good impression. Last but not least, Ultimate Rendezvous. This right here, Ultimate Rendezvous, inspired by a YSL fragrance. By L'Homme Autumn. L'Homme Autumn. ULTIME. I say Autumn. We'll go with that. But L'Homme Autumn by YSL. This is a new one in my collection, and I've been digging this scent. Take a look at it right there. You got it? The cover looks a little different, right? Looks a little intense. But you're going to have ginger, grapefruit, cardamom, bergamot, rose, sage. This is a good scent. This is a good one as well. I've been getting compliments on this one, actually. It smells good on skin. It has a good scent trail. You know, it has a nice little sillage going on. It's not going to be this big scent bubble, but you do get a little aura around you with this scent. This right here would be great for the office, great for an interview. You know, this is good. This is inoffensive. And this is something that I do recommend for anybody that's about to be in an interview. If you're in close quarters with other people, you'll be okay with this. So, as I gather my fragrances real quick, just so we could come back and spin the block on which ones I suggest, I'm going to suggest for you Acqua Di Dua. All right? Acqua Di Dua. That's going to be a good one for, let me hide my face. There we go. It's a good one right there for interview. Poseidon's Imagine Cologne. Ultimate Rendezvous. Imperial Ocean Mist. Last but not least, Purest Artisan. These 5 fragrances, I think you'll be perfectly fine with the job interview, if you work sales, if you work close quarters with individuals. If you're in the same position as me, you're out there, you know, trying to elevate and get a new role and earn more money, I wish you the best, all right? I wish you the best for sure. I hope I hope you're out there praying and keep it up. Mine's the religion, just, I'm just hoping for the best and that you speak highly of yourself and go in confident and you do your thing, you feel me? And you do your thing. So with that being said, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your interest. I hope you smell your best. You stay blessed. I'll catch you next time. Peace.